like to show you an effect using some playing cards and a hole punch. Now this is not just a regular hole punch, this is my animated hole punch, and I'll explain a little later about that. But first I need a helper. Steve, help me pick a card. I'm going to dribble the cards. Just call stop anytime you feel like it, okay? There? Okay. So I'll let you take this card, Steve, and with this marker just put your name or your initial across the face of the card, anywhere at all, whatever you feel like. Okay, good. So you've got the name Steve here. Okay, so we'll just let that dry for a few seconds, and we'll lay the card aside, and we'll also lay the cards aside. My marker back, thank you, that's how I got it. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is take my animated hole punch and just punch a hole in the card, and something interesting happens. What I'd like to do is, first of all, is take a card and just show you that there's nothing above or below the hole in the card. Just a hole. Okay, but with a little snap of my finger, a wave of my hand, and you'll see that the hole starts to become animated. It wants to move all over the card. Okay, take the card and lay it on the table, and what I like to do is just zoom in on the card so you can just see exactly what's happening. A little wave, and again the hole seems to want to animate. It wants to go all over the card. So let's just zoom back again, and we'll take the card, and again we'll just let it animate all over the place, and we'll take the hole and we'll move it to the end of the card, right to the end, and we'll take this needle and ribbon and we'll just put it through the hole, just to show you that there is indeed a hole in the card. Okay, and if we don't like the hole here, we can just take the hole and slide it down to the other end of the card, just like this, right here. And again, we'll take our needle and ribbon and we'll put it through the card, just to show you that there is indeed a hole in the card. I'd like to try something here. I'd like to take this card, King of Diamonds, and would like to try and transfer the hole from Steve's card to this king. So let's just see what we can do. And as you can see, the hole is now transferred from Steve's card to the King of Diamonds, and if you don't like the hole here, we can just move it a little bit nearer the edge, and as you can see, we have a hole now on the King of Diamonds. To make it a little bit more visual, what I'd like to do is take this pen and put the pen through the hole. Oops, looks like the hole is not big enough. So what I'd like to do is take the pen and we'll just push it through the card. And if you don't like the hole here, we can move the hole to the other side of the card, or to this side, anywhere at all. Actually, you can move it anywhere. If you don't like that, you can remove it. And as you can see, the hole is still back in the card. And let's not forget Steve. Steve had a choice of all these cards, but he chose Three of Diamonds. And as you can see, the Three of Diamonds no longer has any holes. The hole has transferred to our King of Diamonds. And that's what I call the animated hole.